So again, today is November 25th at 7:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to make a quick video before I go to work. This article from Daily Mail outlines the problem. Scientists have no idea how planets are formed. Discovery of hundreds of new worlds has left them baffled. Alright, it says here astronomers are being forced to rewrite their theories of planet formation. They're struggling to explain them, defy our current laws of planets. The discovery of these new planets is leading astronomers to change tack. I don't think that's true at all. I think they're completely ignoring the new findings because they still keep the nebular hypothesis as being the model for explaining how planets are formed. If we can scroll down on this, see here. It says a few decades ago, astronomers were pretty confident they knew how planets formed. So when they started finding planets that didn't conform to any of these theories, they were confused. Were the prevailing theories of planet formation wrong? Here we have a picture or artist's illustration of the planet designated HD 209458 Bravo, orbiting close to its host star. Despite being the size of Jupiter, it is known as a hot Jupiter. This is a type of planet that once thought not possible to exist. In this theory, the actual orbits of the objects are random because they all came from somewhere else in the galaxy. They weren't formed in a nebular disk, which is what these astronomers think is correct. Rocky planets form on the inside and the gaseous ones on the outside. So when you find the gaseous one on the inside next to its host star, well, there goes the theory. But I think this can be summed up to one simple realization that needs to be overviewed. What you have here is the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram. When you see all the models online, you'll see that you have all the hot stars classified, and then it cools, and then boom. There's no gray star area in the models. It just cuts off right here because the star loses its visible spectrum. It can't take emission or absorption line measurements from them. So what they do is, since they can't take absorption or emission line spectrum observations from those stars, is they just ignore them. Say, oh well, we can't measure their light, so they must not be stars. Unfortunately, that's where they mess up. That graph actually continues, and the star cools and dies and becomes what is called a planet. That is planet formation. The evolving star is the forming planet. The two were never mutually exclusive. And until they realize this, until they realize that the spectrum will die and the star won't radiate anymore, they won't understand what they're doing at all. They'll be forever lost in the sauce. I have already emailed many hundreds of astronomers from universities across the world, and I also have people who are emailing them for me because they also understand this and they are surprised that astronomers are completely ignoring it. But that's the thing, they just ignore it. They don't want something like this to happen. It would be safe to say not only are they not wanting new theories, but they're outright paranoid of them. Yes, Kat? they're paranoid of them. They don't want new theories in their textbooks. They want everything to come out as the way they were taught it was in school, and everything is hunky-dory. Nobody has to worry about their theories being upset. But unfortunately, that's not how science works. Science works when you have a new theory that can replace the old theory that doesn't make any sense. That's basically what it really amounts to. And let it be known that I am an outsider. I'm not a professor at a university. Truth be told, if I was a professor at a university, I would probably get fired for teaching stuff like this. But anyways, I think that should sum it up. All right.